Hi, welcome back to Leisure and Rec at Home. Today, we're going to be talking about some special events that are coming up in this next week. So, number one, just a reminder, this Friday, May 22nd, I really need all those wonderful posters that you're going to be making for the class of 2020. So, please make a poster, take a picture of it with you in it, and then send it to me at my email address, ecraven@livoniapublicschools.org. The other big event that's coming up is on Monday, the 25th, we will be celebrating Memorial Day. And that's a day to remember all those people that have served our country, protecting it from everything. So we really want to look at this time to celebrate them. And we're going to celebrate them by making some cards here. Now we're going to be making these beautiful flag cards, and we're going to be sending it to a very special organization. The organization is called Operation Gratitude. And do you know what the word gratitude means?
Right.
It means to be very thankful, okay? To show a lot of thanks. So what we're going to do is we're going to be writing and making a card to thank those people that serve in our military. So let's look at our learning target for today. So today I will create a patriotic card. So patriotic means that we're going to be making something with a beautiful flag on it with the country's colors. So I can practice manipulating materials using my fine motor skills. You're going to be ripping, you're going to be gluing, writing, and some folding, okay? And you're going to also demonstrate your creativity, because even though the cards may all be American flags, I bet every single one of them are going to look a little bit different from each other. I know when I got it is when I create a card using the steps given, and I create a thank you card for a member of the military. Now you can either make a card and give it to someone that you know that has served in the military, either the Army, the Air Force, the Navy, the Coast Guard, or the Marines. Or, like I said, you can be part of the Operation Gratitude. And we'll get to that in a moment. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over how to make the card, okay? Now, if you look under the comments, you're going to find the directions plus this template. Now, if you don't have a printer, you can just draw this out. It's just a simple few lines across, and you can make it however you want, okay? The best are the homemade items. So once you print it off, the other things you're going to need are some magazines or some junk mail. You're also going to need some glue. You're going to need a little bit of paint, or if you have a correcting pen, like whiteout, a Q-tip, an envelope if you're planning to send it, and some pencils and markers. So the first step is, once you have your piece of paper, either the drawing, you're going to fold it in half. Pretty simple, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to look in your magazine here, or your any kind of scrap mail, and look for the colors red and blue. So if we look in here, oh, there's a lot of red in this page, right? Mm-hmm. So we just tear out that page, and right next to it, that's kind of cool, is a lot of blue. So I'm going to tear out this page. Now once you have some pages of the colors you need of red and blue, you're going to take this, and this is really good because it gets out all the stress. You're going to rip that page and rip that color and those pieces of color into smaller pieces. Okay. And then we're going to make this a pile of blue. And the cool thing is, you don't have to have the same exact shades of blue. You can have different shades of blue, and you can have different shades of red. Like you can have really dark red, you can have light red. It's your choice. Okay. Now, if you happen to have like an ad that has other colors, just rip around it. It's that simple. So once you rip a bunch of papers, okay, so you have all these little papers. You have a red pile and a blue pile. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to be gluing in these areas, okay? So we're going to start with the blue. So we have a blue pile of all these shades of blue. We're going to take our glue and we're going to put glue all in this corner. We're going to put a bunch of, and then what we want to do is fill in this corner with as many blue papers as we can, okay? And the easiest way for me is going along the edges first and then filling it in. That way I know that I stay within the area. So yeah, and you're gonna get some glue on your hands. What are we gonna do when we get glue on our hands, buddy?
Probably wash it off.
Yeah, we can wash it off later, right?
The heck, you probably wash it off now.
It's all easy peasy. All right, we're almost done with our, bless you. Bless you, bless you. So we're already done with our blue section. Very cool. So we're gonna pause for a second here. So once we have all the blue in the corner, now we're gonna do some stripes, okay? So we're not gonna do every single stripe because as you know, the American flag has white and red stripes. So we're gonna do our first one, our top one right there. We're gonna do the third one down and the fifth one down. Okay, so those are the areas that we're going to add our red pieces. So once again, you just add some glue, then take your pieces and place them in those areas. Okay, pause for a second. Okay, so Liam and I added the stripes of red, and now we're going to add what we're going to be representing the stars. Now, of course, we don't have 13 stripes, and we're not going to probably have 50 stars like the real US flag, but we're going to try just the best we can. So Liam's going to take a little Q-tip with some paint, and he's going to dab a few dots on there. So he's going to go around and just dab, dab, dab. And those are going to represent our stars. And if you don't have, like I said, white paint, if you have like white out, sometimes you have that around, that can be used for this also. That's almost the same as like just white paint. If you have stickers, some people have like star stickers, that would be perfect too. So Liam did a bunch of beautiful dots there. So that area is done. So we're going to let this dry in a little bit. Liam's going to then write a little message in here. Now, for the message, you can write anything you want to that person that's helped protect our country. In the printout that I have, you guys can use some of these examples. You don't have to use any of them. It's just some things to think about. You can start the message inside with either Dear Soldier or Dear Hero. Then you can say things like, thank you for your service. We are thinking of you. I am proud of you. Thank you for keeping us safe. I hope that you are doing well. We are grateful for all you do. And then you want to end it with sincerely in your name. So I wrote into this card, our example card, Dear soldiers, thank you for your service. I am proud of you. We are grateful for all you do. Sincerely, Betsy. Now, once you have your card done, you can do, like I said, those two things. You can either give it to someone you know that has served our country, or on our sheet here, we have the organization Operation Gratitude. And Operation Gratitude is a wonderful organization that collects cards and messages from people all around the United States, and then they send them to people, all the different military people overseas. So we're going to take our 2 cards here, we're going to add it into this envelope, add a stamp, and send it out to them, and then they can then pass them out across the country and across the world. So it's a great way of thanking those people that have helped us and protected us for years. So I hope you try this out, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful Memorial Day. Thank you.